Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we will be looking at your detailed tarot reading predictions for April 2023. So let's get started. Libra, starting off with the Ace of Wands in your current situation, we have a new beginning here and an ending card with this Ten of Wands as well. So we're going from the beginning of the suit all the way to the ending of the suit right off the bat, Libra. I feel like whatever this new beginning is for you, it could be a new job for some of you. It could be a new person if you're interested in a more romantic relationship reading. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship though, in terms of personal relationships. It could be a renewal between you and a family member. It could be a new friend or something like that. For some of you, this doesn't even have to be like a past person as well. It could be like a new cycle between you and a current person. With this Empress card here, I am hearing a warning message about some sort of birth or pregnancy. Again, that could be metaphorical. It could be the birth of some sort of new beginning. If you're not trying to have kids right now, this could be a warning, so make sure that you use protection. For some of you, there could be kids involved in this situation. But whatever this Ace of Wands represents for you, I feel like it has a lot of potential. It feels like you're going through some sort of epiphany right now. Like you're having that aha moment, that breakthrough, where you're getting the answers that you need, because this feels like inspiration. It could be a new idea for some of you, for a new project as well. It feels like illumination. In your crossing, you have the Eight of Cups, and your advice is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of engagement for April. For some of you, that could be a literal engagement as well. It could be a new cycle between you and a current person, going on a new adventure together, possibly thinking about having a future or settling down and getting married and having kids and all that. But for some of you, it feels like with this Eight of Cups here, this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time. I'm getting like this very introspective, brooding energy, especially with this Ace of Wands here being like a new idea or a realization, where it's like whatever you've been thinking about doing, like it's time for you to make that move. It's time for you to act, Libra. No more waiting, okay? Like this is moving forward whether you want it to or not, and it's time for you to make that choice, for you to make that decision, whatever this is for you. This is moving forward. In terms of career and finances, you might have been thinking of like ending one contract and beginning another one, especially with that new message I got. So for some of you, there could also be like, I'm seeing past and old energies here for some of you, Libra, where like one thing is ending for you, but you get another new beginning almost immediately, especially with this Ten of Wands here. If you feel like with this Eight of Cups, something has become burdensome, or it's no longer something that you are responsible for or is weighing too heavily on you, I'm kind of seeing you dropping that baggage and moving on to newer horizons. At your base, you have the King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your energy if you are on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio, so take it how it resonates. But I'm feeling like you're very focused on a sense of balance right now, on mindfulness, on filling your own cup, especially if this is about career and finances. You want to move on to do something that is more emotionally fulfilling for you, something that you're passionate about. In terms of personal relationships, male, female, take it how it resonates. If there's been conflict here, especially if this is like a current relationship, I feel like somebody could be coming forward to offer you an apology here, to offer you this cup and kind of extend that olive branch, especially if communication has been poor between the two of you in the past, or potentially like not there at all. If like you two of you were like unfollowed or you had this person blocked for whatever reason, I am seeing somebody reaching out to communicate with you and kind of break that silence. Last, you have the Four of Cups. I'm feeling this distracted energy from you, Libra, especially if you feel like you have so much on your plate right now in terms of career and finances. There could be multiple things in your life right now that are kind of competing for your attention, and your energy is very scattered. But I'm kind of seeing you withdrawing your energy in order to do a lot of thinking, to take the time and the space to make this decision, okay? Especially if you're ending one stage of your life and entering into a new beginning, or if you're thinking of leaving something or someone behind, because I keep hearing this word ascension. Like, some of you are really trying to think about, like, you have these 3 cups, but you need to get this 4th cup, you know what I mean? And there's an opportunity here for you to kind of ascend to that higher level, that high vibration. If this is some sort of past person or some sort of conflict happening here, some of you are just questioning whether or not you want to salvage this relationship, or if you want to accept this person's apology and start over with them. In your crowning thoughts, you have the 7 of Cups. I'm hearing the word illusion. And again, I'm almost getting that like very distracted, scattered energy from both of these cards, the 4 and the 7 of Cups, where you might have multiple options that are available to you right now. It could be multiple different offers in career and finances, like lots of different options or career paths that you're thinking about taking, especially if you're looking for a new job. It could be multiple love offers, especially if you're single right now, or if you're thinking of transitioning out of one relationship and just being single right now, focusing on you. I'm seeing you in this like very self-centered energy right now, Libra, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I'm seeing you very focused on yourself and your sense of balance and trying to figure out what it is that you want. In terms of personal relationships, if this is a past person or there's been conflict here, some of you might suspect that this person had their options open, and that might be what the problem was here originally. If you feel like this person was leading you on in some way and you really want to leave that past baggage behind between the two of you and see if the two of you can start over. Or again, if there's a new person coming in for you here, Libra, if this is new love, this could be your past energies that you're still considering here, like something that happened to you in a previous relationship that's still kind of weighing very heavily on your mind that you're trying to get over, especially if you're single and you're in the middle of a healing phase. In your immediate future, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Again, I keep hearing that word ascension. You are ascending to a higher level of engagement. I feel like your energy is very open right now in terms of just like going with the flow and seeing where this situation takes you, being open-minded and open-hearted to different possibilities and different paths. And that's going to kind of like the more good karma you put out there, Libra, the more it is returned to you. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're doing the right thing right now, and that you are being open to this idea of, I might not know where this is going, but let's just see what happens, right? You're just kind of going with the flow right now. For a lot of you, in terms of personal relationships, there needs to be a balance here, okay? Giving and receiving. You need to be treated like an equal. And if that's something that was not sustainable for you in your past relationships, that could be what this ascension is about. Like, if you're single and you're trying to raise your standards in terms of what kind of behavior you will accept from other people, you need to make sure that there is giving and taking, that there is equal reciprocity in your future relationships, and that's how your love life is going to ascend to that higher level of engagement, because you're not going to be walked over anymore. You're not going to be a pushover anymore. I'm also seeing in terms of career and finances, for some of you, this could be some sort of ascension in terms of like a promotion or some sort of raise or financial increase. I'm hearing the word inheritance for some of you. You have the Knight of Cups here. This is more water energy. And again, I'm seeing double imagery here with this King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Some of you have some sort of offer coming your way, some sort of opportunity being presented to you. It could be, again, it could be like more of a career offer for some of you, and it could just be something you are very passionate about, something you're emotionally attached to, something in the artistic or creative fields I'm hearing for some of you, or you might be somebody who works with a lot of other people, something more emotional or intuitive, like charity work, for example, or some sort of like caring or healing profession, excuse me. But I'm also hearing that in terms of new love, this could be some sort of new commitment proposal or love proposal. And again, I'm hearing that word ascension because we have an upgrade here, Libra. We're going from the Knight to the King. So for those of you who are dealing with like 2 different people right now and you're deciding between both, who is the Knight and who is the King in this situation? You know what I mean? Because the offer might look very similar, but one of these people is much more emotionally mature than the other one. You know what I mean? For some of you, I'm hearing this could be a relationship where there's like an age gap involved as well. And somebody might have a little bit of growing up to do, especially if somebody here is a player, but there is potential. You have the Three of Pentacles here. In terms of career and finances, I'm seeing collaboration, I'm seeing communication, I'm seeing teamwork. Some of you could work in a team environment, or like I said earlier, that earlier message, that you might work with a lot of different people if you do charity work, or if you have like a lot of clientele, if you work in customer service in some way. In terms of personal relationships, in the other person's perspective, they are coming through as this Three of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting that sense of emotional maturity here. This person wants collaboration and compromise and communication with you. I feel like you and this person make a good team, Libra. Like, this person is not the type of person that's going to run when things get difficult. Like, they will actively work on this relationship with you. And that's how you're going to ascend to that higher level of a commitment and engagement together in your relationship. Especially with all this water energy here, with this King of Cups and this Knight of Cups, it feels like this person absolutely adores you, Libra. I'm not going to lie. Like, this person is starting to really consider having a future with you. In your strengths, you have the Empress. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. For some of you, I'm hearing that in terms of family, this could be about a relationship between you and a mother or a mother figure, or a parent or parental figure in your life. So for some of you, that could be what this higher level of engagement is about. If somebody here has like issues with a parent, that relationship could be improving. Or if with this Ten of Wands here again, especially if there's like past baggage involved here in some way, especially if somebody does have a difficult relationship with a family member, that could be that past baggage or childhood trauma that like gets in the way of somebody's relationships here. This is the burden that this person is carrying. It could be you or them, so take it how it resonates. But again, I'm feeling like that's nothing that can't be solved, okay? Because with this Empress energy here, you are coming through as very strong and confident and powerful and also attractive, Libra. I'm just going to say it. With you coming through as this powerful royalty, Empress energy, right? It feels like you're going through a glow up, especially with all this like level up energy that we have here. Like, you're going from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, and now you have the Empress here. In your outcome, you have the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing that some of you might have some sort of like duty, or you feel responsibility. You feel obligated to like pursue this career or keep up with the hard work that you've been doing, especially if things have been progressing very slowly with this Three of Pentacles here. It's like you are making the moves to move forward, even if it might be happening slowly, but that engagement, that ascension is coming. Like, you are getting there. Like, I'm hearing that I'm almost seeing this as like you're slowly climbing up the ladder. Personal relationships, you might feel like you have some sort of like duty to your family right now, especially if your mother is involved in some way. Or again, this is a relationship that you feel responsible for in some way. For some of you, I'm hearing that this Eight of Cups and this Ten of Wands here could just be like a fear of commitment. Again, this could be your energy or the other person's. Like, there's something here where the future scares this person. Like, thinking about the future freaks them out a little bit. But I'm not necessarily seeing a split here. Again, I feel like this is just kind of like past baggage getting in the way, or burdens that somebody here needs to drop in order for this to continue moving forward. But let's clarify. Clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Three of Wands. We have three threes here now as well. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Empress is card number 3 in the major arcana. And now we have the Three of Wands here. So some of you could be seeing a lot of threes in April. 33, 333. I'm not necessarily seeing that as a bad thing. A lot of people panic and hear the number 3 and think, oh, like, oh, somebody's cheating. Like, third-party situations do not always have to represent cheating. Again, there could be family or a friend involved in this situation. There could be kids involved. If this is a relationship with some history here or current conflicts, some of you could be choosing to go to like couples counseling or relationship therapy to help figure this out. But with this Eight of Cups and this Three of Wands here, it feels like some of you are feeling frustrated, Libra, because something that you've been waiting for a long time is just not coming through. You feel like this is progressing very slowly, or slower than you expected it to, and you're not seeing the results that you want yet. Just because things are moving slowly does not mean they're not moving forward at all. For some of you, I'm hearing travel with this Three of Wands here. This could be a relationship with some physical distance involved, and that might be why this is difficult for the two of you, or why, like, somebody travels a lot for work, I'm hearing. But you are persisting with this career, or with this relationship, with this commitment, whatever this commitment represents to you. And I know it feels confusing, Libra, because we have all of this distracted energy here with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. You're being offered so many things, or this person is offering you something and you're like, I don't know if I should take this opportunity. But you are persisting and you are progressing forward. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Page of Cups. We have more level up energy here, Libra. Okay, we're going from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, and then we come through in the end as the Empress. I feel like some of you are going through a major glow up right now. For some of you, this ascension, that higher level of commitment and engagement, is just unfolding within yourself. Like you're growing up, you're maturing. Or again, it could be the person that you're dealing with that's changing their behavior. But for a lot of you, I feel like, and this could be you ascending in your career. This could be you ascending in your personal relationships. The two of you are making plans for the future together. This is really starting to look like it could go somewhere. This could be a long-lasting commitment. But you are being offered something very personal here, something very exciting. And again, with this Eight of Cups and this Ten of Cups here, it feels like some of you might need to walk away from something in order to make this happen. But I'm almost hearing that what you need to walk away from is the past itself, like the fear of the past that's getting in the way. Because you need to trust your intuition right now. And with this Six of Pentacles here, I'm hearing this double message of just going with the flow, right? Because the Page of Cups is open to adventure. Again, I'm hearing that word open, being open-minded, being open-hearted, and trusting your intuition. Okay, Libras, I feel like those are the messages that you needed to hear for April 2023. You can comment down below or like this message to let me know if this message resonates. That engagement helps me a lot. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel and make sure you click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can follow me on all my social medias if you want to. I post a lot of stuff on there that you're not going to see on YouTube. Links will be in the description box down below if you're interested. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Libra.